This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Check smash, check smash.
He'll look to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Darius Slay. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Big 13 heavy. Take right open. 11.
2nd down, Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Hey, run.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down.
Oh my God, I missed it.
Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 14 yards on the pickup there.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they need.
Oh my God, bro.
Fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, New York. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run.
Oh my Lord, get out of there.
To bring down, finally the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. Deputy 18. Pioneer. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Look wide. Get this one
Bro, he
complete.
just dove at air and I just got tackled.
They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard.
Get it. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
Willis now to throw.
Over 6.
This
Just
pass
got
is
one
caught
now.
by Scott. And he will go all the way.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Decent 24. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. 30
Man, what
left.
is it,
Go,
dude?
go. 13 loop. Hey, I'm gun. Chip. Silver.
On first down, Lawrence.
Look at him.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, go.
In motion comes Thomas.
11. Go.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll let this one go. Deep for
He got
Thomas.
the
And they're going to have this all the way down
bro.
inside the
Just get
30-yard
there.
line.
Defensively,
gotta
you
move
put
him
so
all
much
over
effort
to
about
cut it.
defending the middle of the
Golly.
field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Go, let's go. Hey, kill. Take right open. Here we go, son.
Now a give on the ground. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
11. Riggs. 30 left.
To throw is Lawrence. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end.
Yeah, what do you this the ball's right in his head.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Third and long.
Rip, 23. Hurt. Go. 13 loop. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
He's really getting that off like
Complete to Thomas.
okay. All right.
Still get a first down at the
right,
1.
bro.
First
All right.
and 10, they go from the 11.
11. Go. Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same
Well, you know
page
what's
with his
going.
target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
right.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Here's Lawrence to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Giants will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line, and that's where the offense will take the field. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go.
Willis to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam LaPorta.
Yes, Vanguard. Yes.
Down the sideline.
Yes.
And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
On red. No street. 11, Agate. Go, let's go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Will kill. All right, let's go.
Now Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I continue in just a moment. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Right open. Here we go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Throwing, Willis. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Van Ginkel. And the
Bro,
Giants are going to have it.
You know
just
what?
past
You know
their
what? I'm gonna keep
25.
calling the same thing. You don't even matter. Okay.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on
I'll
defense,
play like a
you're
dickhead, just like
defending your
you.
own goal line.
Complete dickhead.
You got to take some chances.
Okay.
You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
30 left. Go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
13 loop. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Silver.
Lawrence.
Well, look,
Nowhere
a complete
to go. He's going to be
dickhead,
taken
bro.
down.
Did the same
I
thing
think the
twice.
most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goddard, that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Ready up. Red on the red. Go. Sink right. Agate.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
No.
That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. To throw is Willis. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he gets marked out of bounds, but
Same
inside
thing.
the
Now it's in
5-yard line.
I crossed it now.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Ready. Hurt.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. From a little closer, here's second and goal.
Three.
They'll go with him again. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Bears. The extra point, up and good. And the Bears are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Like the dump shit he's doing, but this is him sweating.
At the 30-yard line.
Crazy.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
23.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On first and 10, Lawrence. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one
Dude,
will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Second down, Lawrence.
It's only playing on
this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Oh, my God, bro.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Throwing is Lawrence.
He's serious.
Short throw taken
He's serious
in by
about this play.
come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, run!
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Lawrence. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. To throw is Lawrence.
Look.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Back to throw. Lawrence. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
He's going to throw the foot again. Good job, man. Good job, man.
Lawrence now. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Take right open. There we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Metcalf makes the grab again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
11. Hey, easy. Route.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It's so bad. I don't care about trying to really like to do though.
Really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup. To then on the ensuing play, ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say?
That's a
just
green.
play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
30 left.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught.
He's running audience 6. He's running the audience, bro. That's crazy.
They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down.
Bro, you don't know what's happening. Like, oh my God, bro. I don't know where he does even come from. Let me see. Actually, I gotta so yeah. I look, I should get Parrot and he might. I don't waste my time with these dudes because rookie premieres. Cause let's see, let's see. I'm gonna get him. If he sucks, I'm just sell him. I'm gonna sell him back. Where's that window? Yeah, I'm not buying running back. He probably sucks, bro. He's already under 2 mil. Parsons, you sitting the bench. Just right now, at least. If he sucks, I'm selling back. I ain't tripping, bro. Should have known this, right? I don't know why I wanted to give him a free air third. Where's the extra at? Reach. Bro, what the fuck? It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I don't think I need it. I don't think I'm gonna need it anyway. I don't think I'm gonna need it anyway. Yeah, it's just extra kind of sucks anyway, especially without Colossus and stuff. Stuff he should. I need. He needs stuff, of course. Blitz. Set stuff. Pressure. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, wrong stuff. Let's get the tables. Let me get unpredictable. I don't think Terry Threat does anything for real. Reach for it, actually, but that's.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Another run here with Johnson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
What a start here defensively. The offense comes out trying to establish a little ground game, and this defense looks like they knew what those first two calls were going to be all along, taking them back for a loss and sets up a third and long.
Pistol snap to Willis. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On fourth down, it's hammer time. The Scottish hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line.
Come on. Hit Buffalo 18. Let go.
Willis to throw.
6.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes,
Julio.
taken in over the middle.
Julio.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes it.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, okay. Okay. I might as well back all the way up. Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead.
God,
Brock
Peterson.
got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Bring it. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he
That one
drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
All that
Calling
running
no
shit
gain
is
on
good.
that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Get it. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Willis to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter.
Okay.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Get off, get off, get off. Get him, grab him, grab him,
They'll
grab
give
him.
it to him inside. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here's the snap on
Yes,
4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready. Take go.
To throw, here's Willis. Has it at the 7. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Ready. Let's go.
From the 23. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Let's go now.
They're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over. Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
18, find it. Come on. 18, run. 18.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Warriors 70.
Willis. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's going to push one. Big gain downfield. Touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come 19, go!
Here's Nix to throw. His first throw is an interception. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one right down the middle. And his guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now.
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready, ready. Check go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
On the double. 70 range. 70 range. Check. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Pretty blind. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
Nix with it on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Dragon 60. Street. Hut, hut.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working quickly here.
Buffalo 18. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Hurt. Hut.
3rd and long for Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Hey, check that. Street.
Motion man sent left.
Ready.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Check Bobcat. Check.
They go right back to Tracy. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
On the set.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. He put some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the touchdown. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And got to be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hiking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70. And up.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Come on. Set. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check out.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Check out.
Here's Willis. Pass is caught at the 9. And that is a touchdown. These guys were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of two ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done. Or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of these babies.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys grow their lead yet again. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Trying again following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity in any success for an offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Okay, Brock, now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Tight. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here's Willis. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Sam Laporta, 59 yards. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Harold Landry from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away.
Probably about to block it.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. He's got him in, complete.
6.
Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 69 yards. yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
You cannot run cover 2 on me, bro. You asked for it at that point.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
I'm gonna say,
and that one drops down.
Everybody knows who's on the ball.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down. Now here's Mahomes.
Nope.
And that falls
they
to
can
the
pick the
ground,
rookie.
incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
Now Mahomes.
It's a lobby.
And it's intercepted.
Oh my God,
They
bro.
will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
Yeah, I might say like you gotta leave after the. Oh my God.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
But it's okay, man. You're terrible. It's fine, bro. Just leave.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next
I
time
understand, but bro, just munching, bro. Just leave, bro. Man, I was trying to get 16 wins.
Mahomes going to throw. And that is going to be
done.
incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Bro. Come on, bro. Just leave, bro.
And a Kansas City first down.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Mahomes to throw once more. Caught by Gates, left side. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
They
Like,
kept
just throw a
his
pick.
early struggles continue.
He
Here's
did
another
another.
one intercepted. Picked up by Jamie and Sherwood. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Right?
And, partner, I think this is where long-term
No?
starters in the...
He's leaving? Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. What am I at? I don't know how many wins I have. We're at 11. Oh my God, bro. I can't sit on here no longer, bro. I can't longer. He do. Okay. Yeah. All right.